My name is Bethany Little, and my organization is Win Recovery. Win Recovery Safe House was started in 2019. I became involved in the Safe House network when I met Susan Burton, and she invited me to a training of hers. And during that training, I learned the replication of the safe house model and realized that it was close to something that I wanted to replicate myself in Illinois. And that's how I became part of the Safe House Network. The vision that I have for Win Recovery in Illinois is to have different Win Recoveries all over the state, not only just in the urban areas, but in the rural areas as well. I would like for it to be somewhat of a network, like the Safe House Network that's international, but only statewide. I want to be able to invest in other people's dreams the way Susan invested in mine. To help the women break the cycle of recidivism is truly amazing. The feeling that it gives me purpose. But most of all, it's more of the feeling of the love and the loyalty that I build with the women during the time that they are at Win Recovery. And it gives them the opportunity to trust the process, and in that, it keeps them from continuing on carrying on their life the way they used to, and they're able to learn a new way to live. If I could go back and tell myself one thing, it would be to continue to have faith and to not give up and to believe in myself, and that there was a purpose for all of the things that I went through, and to keep putting, one foot in front of the other, because the way that my higher power has saved my life is going to use me as a tool to help other people save theirs. I went from feeling powerless to powerful when I was able to stay clean when I got out of treatment. I was able to rebuild my life. I was able to start healing from trauma that I never thought that I would be able to heal from. And I started feeling powerful when women reached out for me to help them. Before, I never thought that I had anything to give, and to be able to build relationships with women and give them the love that I have finally found for myself. That's when I started to feel powerful, and that's when I felt like I could help save people. So I opened Win Recovery, and it's only through the Safe House Network I was able to do that. You only need one person to believe in you, and Susan Burton was that one person for me. To be able to look back at where I was, and 6 years later look at where I'm at now, is unbelievable, and it's truly a blessing, grace from God. For those that don't believe in second chance for people, funders, governors, governments, they're losing out on the ability to just know a human being that just made mistakes in the past. I feel a purpose when I help someone, when I see them go from being broke into actually believing in their self. When I see people go from hopeless to hopeful. When I see people feel broken and no worth, for them to finally see that they're priceless. I see and feel the love that they're wanting so bad. I can feel that, and I'm just glad that I'm able to be there. There's no words to express how it feels to love and be able to love people unimaginably, and not just one person, but 5, 15, like 20, like going to the end of the world, like being able to be that voice when they don't have a voice. It feels like a blessing to be there. Safe House Network gave me the ability to pursue a dream to be able to save other women the way I needed somebody to save me. I testify because I have life today, and that I testify because I'm a leader, and that's what I do.